And after the huge success with ZBrush, the folks at Maxon have just teased Cinema 4D for iPad. And this was unveiled at the 2026 Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, making it their second major tool which will be ported to iPad. I mean, if we discount Forger, which was their previous mobile sculpting and modeling tool that now resides in maintenance mode in favor of ZBrush, which itself has been ported to iPad and has made significant updates ever since, Cinema 4D for iPad is definitely a welcome progress. And central to the announcement and tease of Cinema 4D for iPad, the integration of Tencent's cloud HY3D, now called HY3D Global Engine, is making its way to Cinema 4D. This will be making its way to Cinema 4D for iPad and will be coming with Tencent's AI features that allows creators to automatically create starter 3D models, lay out their UVs, and do some texturing by either writing a prompt or uploading various images, as this promises to remove the slow manual setup phase of modeling and potentially UV map creation for 3D characters and props, making the entire creation process from idea to 3D model almost instantaneous. And for those who like to read more about this, you can simply go over to the link in the description that will bring you right here where you can read about the Maxon and Tencent integration. And right here, the CEO of Maxon has gone on to say, at Maxon, our mission has always been to empower artists. This partnership is about giving creators additional tools to move faster when they choose to, especially in early stage ideation and prototyping. The artists remain in complete control of the final result. AI can assist with iteration and experimentation, but authorship and creative direction stays firmly in the hands of the creative. And from the sneak peek, we can see that once the AI produces the initial 3D model, artists can refine, sculpt, animate, and even render these models using a variety of tools from the folks at Maxon, alongside some tools from Cinema 4D since it already exists on the same platform where the model was generated. And as expected, artists are split about this, as some artists are for and some are pretty against it. I mean, if we put into account that not so long ago, during CES 2026, the folks at Maxon did tease the Maxon Digital Twin, which is an AI tool intended to eliminate the need for studio shoots by simply turning a 3D product model into a marketing-ready asset with AI-generated backgrounds while keeping the product 100% accurate and also automatically matching light reflection and perspective with consistency and visual accuracy. Now, the idea behind this particular tool is for advertising and various agencies to be able to simply have some sort of creative control in terms of creating various advertising and product images for different platforms, as this goes from traditional design to software-enabled AI tools in terms of rendering. And there is a whole lot of backlash about this one, as creators are beginning to see that slowly Maxon seems to be reeling AI into most of their tools. In regards to Maxon and Tencent cloud partnership, the Chief Technology and AI Officer at Maxon have also gone on to say that artists care deeply about authorship and originality, and so do we. Our approach is focused on responsible integration of AI capabilities into our tools. We are not building an autonomous system that creates finished art. We are applying technology that accelerates certain steps in a broader creative process that remains artist-led. And yes, it seems to be pretty obvious that with the integration of HY3D or HY3D into Cinema 4D for iPad, which potentially might also make it to the next release of Cinema 4D for desktop, most DCC tools would possibly start adopting this, as this in itself might be the next new normal when it has to do with how creators now make stuff. Alongside with all of these, most tools will now start coming with things considered as microtransactions, which might not necessarily be mentioned, but over time, these generative tools, they do have infrastructure and you have to pay for various tokens or points to use these tools, and those might be included in subscriptions or microtransactions on their own. But for what it is, Cinema 4D is coming to iPad alongside integration of HY3D for 3D asset generation inside of Cinema 4D for mobile. And from the press release, the HY3D integration is to be introduced in late 2026. Additionally, technical details and rollout timing will be shared closer to the release. So this is it. For those who like to see the tweet, or possibly you like to follow up with this, links to this is going to be in the description, so do well to check it out. Tell me what you guys think about this one in the comment section, and of course if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like and don't forget to share with a friend. And until I see you guys in the next one, peace.